morning. If everyone will take their seats, we'll begin shortly. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Christy Wyatt, and I'm Associate Vice Chancellor for Communication and Engagement at the Alamo Colleges, and I am so excited to be here with you today for this very special announcement. It's a great day because we are going to roll out our bachelor's degree programs across our district at our colleges. All 5 colleges will have bachelor degree programs. Now, our mission is to empower our diverse communities for success, and we're thrilled to have you all here to support this initiative. Today, you'll hear from our board chair, our board vice chair, Clint Kingsbury, our chancellor, Dr. Mike Flores, St. Philip's College president, Dr. Adina Loston, Adam L. Hamilton from the Southwest Research Institute, a very important partner of ours, and 2 of our exceptional students, Jasmine Carrington-Brandon from San Antonio College, and Jonette Casillas from Palo Alto College. Now, before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to recognize our industry partners in the room. And so I know there may be many of you that I don't see out there, but I know for sure that we have Dr. Chrissy Womble, who is the Division Associate Vice President of Academic Partnership from Methodist Healthcare Systems. Thank you so much for your partnership, and I know that this is going to be just the beginning of a wonderful journey for providing even more talent to your organization. Are there any other industry partners in the room that we can recognize? Okay, well, I know that they are excited, and some of them are joining us online. And so I would now like to have a round of applause for our partners who aren't here but are celebrating with us. And to kick things off, I'd like to invite up our Vice Chair of the Alamo Colleges District Board of Trustees, Clint Kingsbury.
Thank you, Christy. I really appreciate the introduction. And first of all, I'd like to thank my fellow board members for being here. First of all, we have Ms. Gloria Ray, the Assistant Secretary. We have Joel Dorete, he represents District 1. Dr. Yvonne Katz from District 7. Our student trustee, Logan Martinez. And our student trustee alternate, Aaron Rosen. Thank you all for being here today. So congratulations to Chancellor Flores and the rest of the team for bringing this all together today. It's been my honor to be a part of this journey, extending all the way back to 2016. In 2016, the board actually introduced the idea of going to the legislature and trying to get baccalaureate degrees for all of our students. In that journey, we ended up ultimately getting SB 2118, which allowed for a moderate number of institutions to actually start offering baccalaureate degrees, and which was expanded in 2021. Since that time, the Alamo Colleges has been very successful in implementing the baccalaureate degrees with great success with our BSN program at San Antonio College. Let's hear it for San Antonio College. We're looking forward to expanding that, as you obviously know, since you're here today, looking for up to 5 baccalaureate degrees here at the Alamo Colleges. So with that, I just want to congratulate our contributors here today. So a brief hand of applause, brief hand for them. And I just want to say I appreciate all the attendees, faculty, staff, board members, citizens, students, and everyone here in attendance today. Thank you very much, and I'll go ahead and hand it over to Christy. Thank y'all.
And now I have the pleasure of welcoming our leader of the Alamo Colleges, Dr. Flores. He has served in various roles within the Alamo Colleges District for more than 20 years, recently completing 5 years of service as our chancellor of the Alamo Colleges District. He's always committed to achieving his moonshot of partnering to end poverty in San Antonio through education and training. Please help me welcome Dr. Mike Flores.
Buenos dias, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, what an exciting day.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Vice Chair Kingsbury, all of our trustees who are seated. And, you know, this does take a while, right, as Vice Chair Kingsbury noted. And offering bachelor's degrees have definitely been years in the making. Anything that we do at Alamo Colleges is a team sport. So I want to recognize the presidents that are here. So Dr. Frank Solis, Interim President, San Antonio College. Dr. Amy Bosley, President, Northwest Vista College. Dr. Robert Gatza, President, Palo Alto College. Dr. Veronica Garcia is actually in transit, so she'll be joining us from Northeast Lakeview College. And you'll hear shortly from our colleague, Dr. Adina Williams-Lawston from St. Philip's College. So this year, pending approval by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges, we will continue to implement what we are calling Alamo U Bachelor's Degree Programs across all 5 of our colleges. Alamo U Bachelor's Programs are a strategic response to the burgeoning demands in key economic sectors: nursing, management, IT with a focus in cybersecurity or cloud computing, because we at Alamo have recognized the evolving landscape of workforce requirements across the community and have taken proactive steps to equip our students with the necessary skills to excel in high-wage, high-demand fields, all with affordable tuition. Students that are interested in pursuing Alamo U Bachelor's programs offered by our colleges will experience a seamless, cost-efficient transition into a 4-year degree with no credit loss. Plans are to serve initial cohorts of 50 to 100 students in each program each semester, with them increasing annually. And I think most important is we know what is necessary for students to earn a credential to provide for themselves and for their families. There's a couple of proof points that I wanted to mention. One is an estimated 70% of jobs in our community will require some post-secondary degree by 2030, meaning that the earning potential is more significant by those with a degree than those without. The other is, over a lifetime, individuals with a bachelor's degree will make 84% more than those with only a high school diploma. Imagine that. San Antonio College is a perfect example of how earning a credential is a key to success for so many of our students. And we'll see this in a couple of weeks with their graduation at the Alamo Dome. Listen to this and the wonder and the beauty of SAC's graduation. The first group of students to cross the stage are those getting a high school diploma, followed by those who earn a certificate, then those who earn an associate's degree. And then what we see are many folks crossing the stage with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. If we look at SAC, we see the whole continuum of learners' aspiration, hopes, and dreams. Those individuals beginning with a high school credential, continuing all the way with their Bachelor's of Science. And I know you're going to hear from one of our students who's going to talk about her journey. In the next few years, with Alamo U and the offerings by each of our colleges, we expect to see the same wonder at each one of our college graduations. This past year, we introduced 2 new bachelor's programs: a Bachelor of Applied Technology in Cybersecurity at St. Philip's College, which will benefit approximately 1,000 area IT and cyber defense companies that rely on a robust local workforce to fill their high-wage, high-demand programs or jobs. You're also going to see, and in fact just began, a Bachelor of Applied Technology in Operations Management at Palo Alto College to help fill the workforce needs for that key industry across our area and across the state of Texas. Our 5-year goal is to increase workforce enrollment, which will be achieved by developing these and additional programs, which will constitute 30 new high-wage, high-demand programs, 59 new certificates and skills awards across each one of our colleges. I think that deserves a round of applause. This will only increase. This year, we're pending approval from the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges, where we will add a Bachelor of Applied Technology in Cloud Computing. Thank you, Amy, and your team at Northwest Vista College. And a 5th Baccalaureate Degree Program is in development at Northeast Lakeview College. I'm going to ask our faculty and staff from the 5 colleges if they could please stand so we can recognize them, and students from those colleges, please. Y'all please rise. Today is definitely an exciting milestone as we provide more hope and opportunity to our students where they can begin at one of our colleges and centers and continue beyond the associate's degree all the way to a baccalaureate degree. Thank you all for being here this morning.
Thank you so much for Dr. Flores, and it's a great honor to introduce our next speaker, Dr. Adina William Lawson, who will speaking about St. Philip's College new bachelor's degree program. Dr. Lawson serves as the 14th president of St. Philip's College, our nation's only historically black college and Hispanic serving institution right here in San Antonio. She was also recently appointed by President Biden to the White House Initiative on Advancing Education Equity, Excellence, and Economic Opportunity for Black Americans. Please help me welcome Dr. Adina Lawson.
Thank you, Christy. Good morning, all. I am truly privileged and honored to have this opportunity to share with you some very exciting news, as the Chancellor has already begun to share with you why we're here today. So welcome all, and let me begin by saying, in working with our Information Technology Advisory Committee, comprised of local industry leaders, we recognize the need and the demand for a bachelor's degree in this area. San Antonio, known as Military City, USA, is one of the largest cyber hubs in the nation, second only to Washington, D.C. The program initiated and was made possible for the Bachelor of Applied Science and Technology degree in cybersecurity in 2021. We relied on cross-college buy-in for the program, recognizing that success is in the hands of the entire institution. Alamo Colleges District Board of Trustees approved pursuit of this degree in 2021. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Then approval was granted by the Texas Education Higher Education Coordinating Board in January of 2022. The Bachelor of Applied Technology and Cybersecurity was approved by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges in December of 2023. Part of the multi-year process was determining what resources would be needed. We invested over $50 million in construction, renovation, marketing, equipment, and state-of-the-art classrooms and labs. We identified the need for faculty and supporting personnel in the academic program and an academic program coordinator, and of course, a student advisor dedicated to the baccalaureate program. Supporting equipment included valuable assets for hands-on experiences. This included a cyber range, data center, security operations center, a SOC. Then it also included a Mac and an Apple lab, esports, gaming center, Amazon cloud storage area, virtualization learning spaces, the network labs, and a cloud on the ground. We created design plans for 2 buildings, the Cyber Innovation Center to support the freshman and sophomore students, and the St. Artemisia Bowden building to support our juniors and seniors. We didn't make this decision in a vacuum. We collaborated with industry and curriculum experts to ensure that our students have the best learning environment possible and to build critical relationships with future employers. Our leading industry partners included Accenture, Valero, Amazon, Dell, Cisco, Cirrus, and the National Security Agency and the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. We have served since 2012 as a Center of Excellence in Cyber Defense designated by the National Security Agency and the Department of Homeland Security. We're working with the IT, networking, security, operations, and cybersecurity programs across the district to provide all of the Alamo Colleges District students an avenue to level up into our baccalaureate program. We'll continue to work with Project Quest, SA Ready to Work, Alamo Promise, and other nonprofits that focus on clearing the path to higher education. Thank you. Thank you to the Alamo Colleges District Board of Trustees for their vision. And thank you most especially to my favorite boss, Dr. Ruben Michael Flores, for their support and this vision in investing in student outcomes. And also a very special thank you to the faculty and staff at St. Philip's College. We're currently holding over 100 seats available for students to register for this fall 2024, and we are actively registering students now, and the inaugural class, we anticipate that they will be graduating in 2026. Again, thank you for this very special opportunity to take the Alamo Colleges to yet another level. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lawson. And the work that they're doing at St. Philip's College, the partnerships, the preparation, the opportunities, those are being replicated across our district, the infrastructure. All of that is happening 5 times across the district. And so that's just one example of the successful programs being launched. Now I want to bring another partner from another one of our colleges. I would like to recognize that we have lots of partnerships to make all of this work. We can't do this work alone. One of our key partners with Northwest Vista College is Adam Hamilton. He's president and CEO of Southwest Research Institute, a very long-standing partner of the Northwest Vista College, and he's going to share with us about the impact on the business industry.
Thank you, Christy. It's okay. I feel like part of Alamo Colleges sometimes. So yes, I'd be happy to represent any of the universities out there. And congratulations. What a great day. What an exciting day to hear about these developments. I'm really excited about the future of San Antonio. The technology that's here, what we're doing at the Southwest Research Institute, is going to be fueled by the students that you produce. So congratulations. Tremendous milestone. And I've been asked to specifically speak about the new Bachelor of Applied Technology degree at Northwest Vista College in cloud computing. All of us at Southwest Research Institute eagerly await having those students on campus. Right now, we have nearly 200 unfilled positions on campus, and many of them could be filled by students with degrees like not only the cloud computing, but also what we're doing at St. Philip's. So just a tremendous focus in the degree programs that you put together will be a huge benefit to all the San Antonio community. So I don't know if you know or not, but at Southwest Research Institute, we focus, well, that may be a bad term because we do a lot of things. From deep sea to deep space, our mission is to solve some of humankind's most difficult technical challenges, and we need bright people to help us do that. We look forward to the future, and we anticipate that this new degree program at Northwest Vista College will help us make advancements in fields such as artificial intelligence, of course, cloud computing, machine learning, and many other research areas that use those technologies for other applied fields of science. And I really love all of the colleges, so please don't take this wrong, but Northwest Vista is so close to us. And also, when they started, they really didn't have a physical location yet, so some of the first classes were actually offered on our campus. So we have, I have a special relationship with all the colleges, I'll say that, but particularly with Northwest Vista. I feel so bad with the Dina sitting over here because she's just a great partner too. But we're thrilled to advance that partnership and this partnership. And that one. We really need everybody, and this is San Antonio, works together, but this is really, to me, I'm sorry if I'm slow to the game, but I love Alamo U. That's awesome. Also, Dr. Bosley has been a tremendous addition to the ecosystem here in San Antonio. We welcome you with open arms. Has it been a year already? 2 years?
10 months.
Oh, you've done 2 years of work in 10 months. That's fantastic, but you've been so good at working not only within the district, but within partner organizations like ours to help build those relationships, and we're very happy that you're here. So, what we're doing here not only benefits San Antonio and the communities, but it really will help organizations like ours that have an international impact from deep sea, literally, to deep space. Right now, we are running several NASA missions. We're building spacecraft and satellites for we're doing fire technology research, drug development, robotics. It's an amazing place if you haven't been out there, but it takes people. We have a huge campus and a lot of investment in capital equipment, capital facilities. But our most valuable asset has I won't say they all go home at night because they don't, but most of them go home sometime. It's our people, and you help us feed the organization with those people. So we look forward to the very bright future of Northwest Vista College and to all of the bachelor programs, but in particular the cloud computing program. Congratulations on this significant and terrific milestone. Thank you.
And thank you, Mr. Hamilton. And speaking of bright futures, we had a graduation last night, so that was exciting, kicking off our season of graduates. And I want to talk to you today, or introduce to you today, a student who is preparing to walk across the stage with her bachelor's degree in nursing from San Antonio College. Jasmine Carrington Brannon. She received recognition at Christus Santa Rosa Westover Hills for Patient Experience Champion. And she received scholarships for both her ASN and BSN. She's also a Phi Theta Kappa member. So please help me welcome Jasmine.
Well, good morning, everyone. Before I get started, I wanted to thank Christy and the Alamo College District trustees and Chancellor Flores. Well, I didn't expect to get here today, but I'm definitely fortunate to be with you guys. So, a little bit background about me. I did the ADN program at San Antonio College, and the opportunity was presented to me to continue the bachelor's program. And I was like, it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bachelor's program. But the reason it was so important to me is because I'm a military spouse. And a lot of those facilities require a bachelor's to work in a medical treatment facility. So being a military spouse, I need to be prepared if I have to move to a different state or anywhere to be able to work with that community. So I thought that was a good opportunity. Yes. Wow. Kind of a little nervous up here. Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about my experience at Alamo. And I want to thank my instructors at the college, because you guys definitely have the best instructors. Been to other Yes, they definitely helped me and prepared me for the nursing field. And like she mentioned before, I work at Christus, so doing that bachelor's program helped with my leadership skills today. So that's how I got that patient experience champion. And also, it's all about customer service. Nursing, you can learn skills, it's repetitive, and the longer you do nursing, you can get those skills, but customer service goes a long way. And you definitely can get those skills working with the instructors at Alamo Colleges. But yeah, my ultimate goal is to work with the VA though. So I'm looking for a VA position, if anybody's know anybody. It's hard to get in. But yes, other than that, I wanted to thank you guys for even looking at me to do this opportunity. And that's about it. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, Jasmine, and you're too modest. We hear great things about you within your workspace, and we know that you have a bright future in healthcare with the VA or wherever you'd like to go. And now I'd like to share with you another student story who is making an impact on the community. Jonette Casillas, first-generation student and a busy mom of 8 children. She began working on her bachelor's degree at one of our new programs at She'll begin working on her bachelor's degree at one of our new programs at Palo Alto College. She's also part of Alamo on the Job as an intern with Bexar County and is actively engaged in several PAC student organizations, including Catch the Next and the National Society of Leadership and Success. I know that she's doing this for a very special reason, and I'll let her share her story, but she has some wonderful inspiration to be able to continue her pathway towards education. So please help me welcome Jonette.
Thank you, Christy, and thank you to all who are here in attendance, as well as for Alamo College District trustees and Chancellor Flores. I really appreciate this humble opportunity to be here. It's never thought would be possible. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jonette Casillas, and I am a student at Palo Alto College. And in the fall, I began working towards my bachelor's. In the fall, I will be starting on my program for the Bachelor's of Applied Technology and Operations Management. While working towards my Business Management Operations and Entrepreneurship degree, which is an associate's degree, I was able to work as an intern previously for Chairman Joseph Capola in the business department of Palo Alto College. He actually oversees several departments there on campus, and I was humbled yet honored to work for him in such a position. He saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, even though I had plenty of experience in the real world. He saw the potential, and I'm very humbled to call him my mentor. I was very privileged for that opportunity. He let me know about this, that was in the works of this bachelor program, that I didn't even think it being possible that I would even be able to even go as far as even an associate's degree. I had only ever done certification programs, and he actually encouraged me to press forward. And my journey, it's not a traditional one. I am a first-generational college student, and I have a beautiful blended family. In fact, my 2 oldest daughters attend Palo Alto College with me. They are both also in the business program. And one actually is here today, Trinity. And while motivating my kids to go to college and earn a degree certification, this opportunity had arisen and really spun my wheels that I started working towards this goal. I started seeing how the way that this was actually can be very realistic for me because of the cost savings. It's so important for my family. Although that universities are great, they have its place, and I'm not knocking that at all whatsoever. But for someone like me that has such a big family, that has so many demands, that our finances are pulled in so many different ways of responsibility and obligations, this suited my family. This was the key that I had been waiting for such a long time, to break cycles of generational curses that I am privileged to be able to pave that way for my children. So that way, even though it may be hard at times and challenging, this is where the support system of my fellow classmates and the programs there like Trio SSS and Ascender Catch the Next and Lead Hers and all these programs, even the PAC presidential ambassadors, like these organizations have just helped shape me in such a way that I had to get these support systems. Even Alamo on the jobs, like I could not ask for anything more. The director there, Renee Watson, she is such an awesome woman. So awesome to be under. And it just does something to me in my heart, in my spirit, that I'm able to give that, and I want to give that to everyone, not even just my children, but to all that I'm able to share this story with. I wanted to thank my family because they are my support system, most foundational, because if I didn't have their support, sorry, I know it sounds crazy, this wouldn't be possible. I was so used to helping and supporting in the home, but because of these internship programs that help pay, for me to not only gain that experience, but to help in that financial state has helped me stay afloat. Even the social services, as far as food pantries, you name it, it's helped. I've used these resources, and whenever I hear somebody in need, I share those things. And these are things that we're so privileged as students to have, that many, they don't even know that they exist. And it's just these word of mouths, to get out there. I think that this, for PAC, it's the familia. And I stand in proud in dignity, in integrity, to know that just like the way I would treat my own children is the way I treat everyone on campus, with the same feeling as familia. I eventually would like to start my own business in the future, but this is just the beginning. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Jeanette. Your story is all of our story. It's a story of the Alamo Colleges and the reason why we do what we do. So thank you both for sharing your stories. I want to thank you on behalf of our Board of Trustees and our leadership for attending and celebrating with us today. I hope that you were inspired by these words, and I hope that you champion, I hope that you champion this program, Alamo U, so that we provide opportunity for even more students like the students you heard from today. So thank you. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll ask that our Board of Trustees, our presidents, and our speakers join us at the front for a photo. Thank you very much.